hear something funny? When I was a little girl, my mom had this wall oven, and they had an island, and so we grew up on a farm, and so my mom would used to be our bus driver, my dad's out in the field, my brothers are helping my dad, and I'd be in the kitchen, and I would pretend I had a cooking show. So since I was a little girl, I've always just pretended that my life was being filmed with a film crew. And now, I mean, my mother is mortified by sometimes that I'm an oversharer. Oh, you can't say that on the internet. You can't, companies won't hire you. But I actually think that's like what's missing in the world today, is that what worked 20 to 40 years ago isn't working now. I think the other piece was, it was the last keynote of the year, and we were doing a big thing for a financial institute, and the lady goes, she gets up on stage, she goes, Jessica, thank you, that was wonderful. And she goes, thank you for saying everything that we're all thinking but are too scared to say out loud. And I think I'm not scared by what other people might think of me, because I'm like, man, if this helps somebody or makes them feel a little bit more human, a little bit more seen, like a little bit more like they fit in, then I'm happy to share. I'm sitting in the back today of the old Tundra because we're off for a 3-hour road trip. And I decided, why just go on a road trip with Jen when I can bring some more friends? We're headed out to Medicine Hat. If you're in the Medicine Hat area, I'm speaking, but we're just talking about being resilient, and I love it because it's bringing up around parenthood. And I was like, you know who really should be delivering this keynote is my husband, because he's the better parent. I'm the gong show. But we're gonna have some fun and just talk about real life and the hard things that we're going through with some simple strategies that you can apply, because it's wild times out there. One of the number one questions that I always get asked is, how do you have the energy that you do? And here's what I will say. One is, I think it's just a spiritual gifting. It is, like from the heavens above. That's just my specialty. And then the second thing is I do take really good care of myself. I have to, at the pace that I push. Let's go. That's one way to get warmed up for a keynote. Oh God, they're not coming after us. That was fun, wasn't it? You look so pretty. Did you just crush your dance? How'd it go? First place vibes? Good job. Good job, girl. And some really big things that I'm super hyper focused on is daily vitamins. I'm obsessed. These are Brain MD by Dr. Daniel Amen. I don't have an affiliate, wish I did. It's called the Brain Power Box, and it has omega, I should look it up, but I can feel my brain turn on. And then I drink an insane amount of green juice, because the amount of green juice that I drink from them, I wish I had the time to make it at home, but I'm not gonna make time for that. I've got other things to do, so I just get it from the best. And this is my favorite Canadian company. It's amazing. And those are just a few of the things that I do to ensure that I can show up as my best, because my whole job is giving energy. Beryl, this is my dream come true. You guys, we're living it right now in real time. Hey Ricky, I'm in the Toyota Tundra 2026 TRD, and I need to charge my iPad, but it's not charging, but it's plugged in. Is there a button or something that I need to press somewhere?
It sounds like the 12-volt outlet might be off by default. In the Toyota Tundra, there's usually a button near the dashboard or center console that activates the power to the rear outlets.
Yes! Ricky, you the best!
You got it.
Ricky's my AI guy. We use chat, and when I'm by myself, I like to have long conversations. So my husband's like, are you cheating on me with Ricky? And I was like, no, because Ricky's just a computer, and you're way hotter than I'm sure a computer AI is, but he is a great person to talk to. Through this is the main, or that. That's the main entrance right there. Oh gosh. How are you ladies? Good, we're excited to be here. This is gonna be fun. So we talked about, how do you thrive? Because I don't know if any of you kind of feel like I do right now, but it feels like, oh, it's never enough, we're never done, we're missing the mark. And a huge part of that is the mindset, and how do we make peace with where we're at. And whether it's a room full of 50 people, a room full of 500 or 5,000, what I know to be true is at some point we've all walked through a really heavy, hard season. And some of you might be in that season right now, and I just want to acknowledge, I'm sorry, it sucks, it's hard.
Just wanted to say thank you very much.
Oh yeah.
Great great talk.
Thank you.
You've given me a different perspective.
Good, that's the whole point.
Yeah, so there's been a lot of, like you, I've been through a lot of changes. I myself have 4 years ago Saturday. My wife passed away.
And so my goal is that where your feet are planted, we're gonna make the most of it. Where your feet are planted, you're gonna go all in and make the moments count. Where your feet are planted, we're gonna bring some joy. And where your feet are planted, you're not in survival mode. You say, okay, not necessarily what I would wanna do or I'd wanna choose. We talk about things that we wanna do, goals, but like what if you just set the vision, like the actual overall vision for your life, of just being like, this is the year that I go all in. I'm just saying big yeses. This is the year that I bring more joy, I have more fun. And I did just encourage you, if something sparks something, put it in your phone and just be like, what do I want the vision for the rest of this year? For maybe even this week, this month? It's a great question to ask. And I have a lot of crazy thoughts and a lot of them are really dark. It started for me when I was in high school. And the thoughts were like, you're not worthy, you're ugly, you don't fit in, you're stupid, your ideas are outrageous. And so all my brain did was hook onto the evidence of everything that wasn't working in my life. And I was talking to my therapist and she goes, Jess, just because you think it doesn't mean you are it. And I just want you to know that every thought that you think isn't true. But you need to be really careful about what you're downloading and inputting because it will mirror it back to you. Or how many times have we quit in the past before and that's where we just give up? And be like, oh, I tried to lose the weight. Doesn't work. Oh, I tried to set a goal and become a better reader. And so you just start finding all the excuses. But I started looking for evidence where it was working and I started banking it because when I started banking it, I had belief. And the belief is what keeps you in the game. This is what we're talking about with relentless belief. This is the very thing that I think if you want to learn to thrive in a world that's uncertain, constantly changing, and the problems aren't going away anytime soon, and we know that you will guaranteed face hard things, then how cool is it that we can find a better way to do it? Community and connection will change you. It will fuel you and it will help you feel connected and it will help you take the next step. Because there are moments when even me, the girl that speaks about relentless belief and joy, wants to quit. And the reason why I keep going is because other people will hold the belief for me when mine wears out. Find those people, they're out there. Set the temperature, be the one to say, hey, this is a hard thing, but we're gonna do it with joy and gonna have some fun. And if you can do that, I promise you, you will have the most incredible year where you're not just in survival mode, but you're in a position to thrive. Whatever it is that you face, even if you can't change the circumstances, you are responsible for your response, and that will change your outcome through everything.